In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the Milwaukee Bucks. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Joel Embiid and the Sixers have been through a lot in the last 5 years. At the beginning, there were so many losses on and off the court. But trust the process became a mantra, one that Embiid embraced. He said, I think a lot about what I went through, how it prepared me to be a better man. I really feel like I'm the process, and the process is about me. Kevin, the process has turned out quite well.
Thank you, David. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Matthews and Middleton, the two wings. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. And it's Bledsoe in at the point guard position. And for the 76ers, Richardson and Harris filling out the wings. The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. And it's Milton in at the 1. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Here's the teardrop. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's hauled in by Harris. Richardson against Bledsoe. And it's sent back by Bledsoe. Pass to Lopez. Middleton outside. Pocket 6. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a poor effort defensively.
Kept alive outside for Simmons. Richardson outside. Off target from outside.
Well, that's just enough to break. Keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Passes to Middleton. Teardrop shot. And the rejection by Embiid.
And the wingspan of Embiid. I mean, very effective at using his length to turn shots back.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
The kick out to Matthews. That one doesn't drop. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Yes, that goes in.
It's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Middleton outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little. So you got to bring much faster help than that.
Now here is Harris. Here's Milton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
He's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
From the pass to Simmons. It's thrown by to Kumbo. Bledsoe outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he can't get the first one. He's good on the second. The 76ers trail by 5. Right the pass to Simmons. Over Lopez. There's Embiid. Banked in off the glass.
Well, how about the length of Embiid? I mean, it's tough to deal with. Outstanding, using it to gobble up offensive rebounds.
Bledsoe dishes to Middleton. We're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. He gets that one. The 76ers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Harris looking it over. Back to Simmons. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. At the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Fourth, Ben Simmons.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Here's Richardson. And it's sent back by Bledsoe.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious. The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And Simmons gets to Harris. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And you got to appreciate the limp Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooting.
Middleton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And one on Richardson.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Bucks have shot 2 free throws and they're 1 of 2 so far. The first one falls. Middleton hits them both.
You can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
The 76ers trail by 9. Here's Milton. Pass to Embiid. He kicks it to Richardson. Hands it from downtown. Richardson's got his second bucket of the night.
Look at the unselfishness of Embiid, Kevin. He's solid and realized one of his guys will cover.
Richardson against Middleton. 11 feet away, and it's good for 2. Middleton's got 11 points.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him. It gets that lead even bigger.
There's the pass to Milton. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And Middleton kicks to Lopez. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Harris against Antetokounmpo. Harris passes to Milton. Giannis against Harris. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Hits it from three-point range. Giannis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Milton. Guarded by Bledsoe. Embiid wide open. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
If you're the D, I mean, you'll live with this. Embiid really tested the limits of his range there.
Here's Giannis. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
He found the open space for mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Richardson, good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Very aggressive. He takes on the challenge with no hesitation.
Now here's Middleton. 11 points in the game. And Matthews keeps the open. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Ready to shoot once he catches it. Lopez has tremendous confidence in his scoring game.
And the 76ers call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Horford comes in for Shake Milton. And Alec Burks subbed in for Richardson. And then for Milwaukee, Robin Lopez is checked in for Lopez. And it's Williams in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, here's Burks. Pass to Embiid. Kicks to Simmons. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, the monster lead here early on. And a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Now, here's Burks. And here's Harris from the arc. He can't get it to go.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist from Marvin Williams.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now, here's Horford. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. On the wing, Harris. Defended by Middleton. Horford has a wide open look. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. And the Bucks with some changes. Ante DiVincenzo comes in for Wesley Matthews. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Hill against Simmons. And it's Hill penetrating. Lopez with the ball. Passes it to DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances.
Offensive rebound, Burks. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Milwaukee. Philadelphia shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, Burks. And Burks hits 2 free throws. Here's Hill. And here's Middleton. Knocks it loose. Burks with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. Burks leading the charge. Got that one up quick. Burks has got it back down to within single digits for the 76ers. Milwaukee's gone 3 or 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Took him no time at all on that one. 14 points for Chris Middleton.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Simmons kicks to Burks. Puts it up from 12. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Milwaukee leading by 10. Here's DiVincenzo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. That one drops for him.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Simmons passes to Burks. Buries it down low. Burks has got 8 points.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Here's DiVincenzo. That one good for 2.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Burks kicks to Simmons. To Horford. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Just 4 to shoot. Really left alone that time. He's got 11.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to wheel his team back in the game.
Hill deciding where to go with it. Here's Middleton. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Horford. The pass to Thibault. 32 seconds left to play here in the first. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Middleton. 76ers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That free throw, no good. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Korver comes in for Chris Middleton. And he sinks the second. Milwaukee leading by 8. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, we always talk about what a rare talent Giannis is. And it's true. Unrivaled athleticism and versatility.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now, here's Burks. 11 points in the game. With 1 on the clock, and that one released in time, but no good. Chris Middleton has been on display for Milwaukee. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll return shortly. And pronouncing Giannis Antetokounmpo's name correctly has been a challenge for many. Something he discussed before today's game.
The worst I've ever heard was my rookie year. A guy called me Antetokounmpo, and Kunupi in Greek means mosquitoes. So he basically said anti-mosquito.
And the mosquito, definitely not a good comparison for Giannis.
Yeah, more like a condor. But that last name certainly has a lot of people looking for nicknames.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, this is their preferred pace. It's gotten them out to an early lead.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Then there's Hill. Then there's Kyle Korver. And it's DiVincenzo in its shooting guard. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Third is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Fourth, Joel Embiid.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
And the first one drops. So he picks up just one from the line that time. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, Greg, that's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen, not at this level.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession waster.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And now he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
And how about the initiative there from Antetokounmpo? Excellent at seeing lanes to the basket and then just taking advantage.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Milton. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Shot is good off the back rim and in. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Hill passes to Giannis. Lopez outside. Pass to Hill. Jacks up a 3. Brooks pulls it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Milton. He's guarded by Hill. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
I mean, you look at the all-around game, Paris. He's even been good from the free throw.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Now Hill. Takes a 3. It's good from long range. Hill's got 5 points now this quarter.
And Hill's a player whose shot has to be respected.
Milton the pass to Harris. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Nice work on the glass, but his defense was even better. Really has an impact on that shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 14.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the 76ers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Josh Richardson's checked in for the 76ers. Here's Milton. He's guarded by Hill. Passes it to Harris. Shot clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Brook Lopez.
Oh, man, and defenders have to be more cautious when guarding Harris. He is constantly looking to draw contact on his shots.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. So it's the Bucks now. Outside Hill. Pass to Giannis. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 16 points for Giannis.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the pass to Milton. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that packing crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Korver, a team-first guy. When one of his guys is open, he wastes no time in delivering the pass.
Here's Milton. Harris with him. Gonna go that time. Good D by Lopez.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
Left trade. That shot misses. And Philadelphia the other way now. Richardson outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Inside. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
Outside Korver. There's the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
If you do not respect that Kyle Korver has been making a living as a sniper from deep, then you haven't been doing your studying. You don't know the scouting report.
Here's Milton. Harris outside. With the teardrop and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Pass to DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got rebound number 5 here tonight. This is it to Milton. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. He's got 6.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
So that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. The Bucks also changing it up. Chris Middleton's checked in for Korver. Matthews comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Hill. Now here's Bledsoe. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Giannis. Shot clock at 5. Some solid defense from Harris.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
He dishes it to Embiid. And here is Harris. Back to Embiid. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's Harris following the basket by Chris Middleton. Harris kicks to Richardson. Deep. A rebound by the Bucks. Bledsoe's got 4 rebounds in this game. Knocked loose. Richardson up top. Defended by Middleton. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Alec Burks. The Bucks also with the sub. Lopez, he's checked in for Brook Lopez. Pass to Milton. Back to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit from the corner.
And he hasn't been able to do much damage outside the three-point line. Just 1 triple for him in the game, and that was back in the first quarter.
Bledsoe kicks to Giannis. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Here's Milton. He has 6. The 76ers again can't hit it. Richardson against Middleton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting short.
The Bucks have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Free throw no good for Giannis. And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's just the sheer strength of Simmons. You're going to try to tie him down. He's going to fight hard for every bucket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. On the free throw, no good.
I mean, what you can appreciate about Simmons is his all-around game. I mean, he can score, he can pass, I mean, he can rebound, and he does it all at an efficient rate.
Now here's Matthews. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
But it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Here's Richardson. He's got 7. For Middleton. Richardson, good. Richardson's got 9.
Oh, almost an impossible shot to block. Faded away and floated it right up over the big fella.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he gets it to go.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, you got to think again.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Simmons passes to Milton. On the wing, Harris. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And there's the pass to Bledsoe. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's Milton, headed by Bledsoe. A shot by Milton, no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And you got to like how they're working the ball inside this quarter. They were struggling to do that earlier. Now they're showing the focus to take the ball inside.
That free throw good from Bledsoe. Philadelphia shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Here's Milton, guarded by Bledsoe. Milton the pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock, and they double up Embiid. Outside for Simmons. Buries it from three-point range. Simmons got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such an assertive player. When you're not up on Simmons, he's capable of torching you off the pass.
To the paint, here's Middleton. And Embiid with the block. 1:14 left to play in the first half. Richardson outside. Harris outside. And he's good on the three ball. Harris has got 5 points so far.
And I like the way they're using the entire court here in the second quarter. The three-point percentage has gone through the roof.
Bledsoe outside. Rebound by the 76ers. He's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Richardson. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's up a 3. That one, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Down low, here's Simmons. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
And the longer the run goes on, the more momentum will swing their way.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Bucks leading by 20. Bledsoe looking around. Pass to Lopez. And again, the Bucks miss. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bucks lead by 20. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
Okay, we're getting stops, grabbing the rebound now, just trying to push it, try to get the best shot available.
Problem solved in transition. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for the Bucks, they've come out tonight and put the hammer down. They're obviously anxious to finish the series right here and now and not leave anything to chance with a Game 7. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
You have to marvel at the uniqueness of the Greek freak. From half court, he needs only 2 dribbles. That's right, 2 dribbles to get to the rim. He can pass like a point guard at almost 7 feet. The list goes on and on.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Not pretty to watch how they get torched in the low post, Ernie. When they were playing defense in the post, you know me, Ernie. Barbecue chicken alert. Barbecue chicken alert. This team is going to have to up the pressure. Play more physical in the second half. Start a fight. Throw some bulls. Let's go.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Hart.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, Jay, the blocks are impressive, no doubt. But his intimidation factor actually prevents certain shots from ever being taken at all.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Richardson and Harris filling out the wing. The young stars, Simmons and Embiid at the 4 and 5. And it's Milton in at the point. Now here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 4 assists in the game.
Remarkable concentration from Lopez, not allowing the defense to distract him while he's shooting.
Here's Milton. Pass to Simmons. Richardson for 3. There's Embiid. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
What energy from Embiid. He brings a ton of intensity on the glass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up to the Milwaukee Bucks. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. And Bledsoe with the stuff.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And here are the 76ers now. Following the bucket by the Bucks. Pass to Richardson. Shoots it up. Milwaukee with the rebound.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space. That's the art of rebounding in a nutshell. Box out, hold your ground, all in the mix.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And it's sent back by Bledsoe. And they get it back. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Embiid shooting. That's on Brook Lopez. Free throw drop for Embiid.
Is there a more entertaining player in this league than Joel Embiid? I mean, on the court, he's a 7+ footer who can do it all. Off the court, no one better on social media.
Now here's Middleton. 18 points for him. Now Embiid to the inside. Stolen by Bledsoe. And here's the break. Here's Middleton. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Simmons. He's got 8. To the middle. Embiid pushes to Simmons. Lopez with the block. Giannis against Embiid. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Shoots over Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Bucks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That's good from Antetokounmpo. And both free throws good for Giannis. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Milton. He has 6. Harris outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. Lopez. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. A different look for Milwaukee. Marvin Williams is checked in for Lopez, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Wesley Matthews. That's good from Harris. And so he hits both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Bledsoe kicks to Middleton. Williams looking around. The pass to Bledsoe. Nailed from three-point land. Bledsoe's got 5 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Simmons. 8 points for him. That's there's Embiid. 6 to shoot. Here's Milton. By Bledsoe. The 76ers again can't hit it. Richardson against Middleton. Lays it up off the glass. Middleton's got 23 points.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Embiid with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Richardson. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Philadelphia's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Harris outside. Back to Simmons. Baseline J on the way. Another miss by Philadelphia. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for Milwaukee to the left side wing. Outside, Antetokounmpo passes it to Williams. Middleton on the wing. The kick out to Williams. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, it's all about a rhythm for a player like Williams. He's effective at shooting right off the pass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Simmons passes to Richardson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And that's 12 points for Josh Richardson.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Middleton against Richardson. Middleton up top. 23 points in the game. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Here's Simmons. Up and in on the layup. Simmons got 10 points in the game.
The physicality of Simmons on display. Showing some fight and fearlessness in plays like this.
Timeout called the Bucks. He's checked in for Philadelphia. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Williams. Matthews comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Lopez remains an underrated big man. He's outstanding at zipping passes over to his guys.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Matthews against Harris. Back to Simmons. Mr. Burks from past the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
Great beat. Simmons, the passing skills of a point. At 6'10", he can see the whole court.
And here is Hill. He's got 5. From 11 feet away, it's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. Harris kicks to Simmons. Back to Harris. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton left side. Right side Hill. Loads it up for Giannis. The alley-oop finish is off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Inside, and the top by Giannis.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's Milton. He's guarded by Hill. In the dash for Embiid. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Second is Wesley Matthews.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
The free throw drops for Embiid. A different look for Milwaukee. Korver comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Wesley Matthews. And Embiid drops them both. Bucks leading by 21. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 28 points for him. Hits the three-point bomb. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
Great decision. Great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
A pass to Burks. Lets it go with the 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Lopez finds Hill. Pass to Korver. Down low. Here's Lopez. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Milton. 8 points for him. Harris dishes to Simmons. Passes to Milton. to Simmons. That shot, no good. Korver with the defensive effort. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Good kick out to Hill. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harris against Hill. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that was the correct play to make. George Hill, a very discerning playmaker.
Philadelphia's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And the 76ers call time here. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Now Burks. He's got 14. It's hauled in by Giannis.
Everything looked good until the finish. It all goes wrong.
And they double up Giannis. And Lopez throws it down.
At 7 feet tall, Lopez makes dunking look easy. Once he's close to the bucket, forget about it.
Horford the pass to Harris. So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
Tobias Harris taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Williams, he's checked in for the Bucks. Eric Bledsoe comes in for Kyle Korver. And Harris drops them both. Milwaukee's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Bledsoe kicks to Hill. 1:33 left to play in the third. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Milton. 8 points for him. On the wing, Harris. And he converts the layup. Harris has got 6 here in this quarter.
With broad shoulders and a solid upper body strength. Now, Harris is lethal around the rim.
Bledsoe outside. And the basket is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Here's Milton after Eric Bledsoe's score. That's tipped, and that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's Milton. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Lopez with the steal. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Jumps up, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Well, Williams is a very smart player. He knows how to fill the lane in transition.
Philadelphia has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Middleton against Harris. Pocket 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got 13 points.
Well, throughout Harris's career, he's worked on building up his body, putting that added strength to good use in these tough finishes.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Bucks ahead, delivering the blowout. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Williams is out there with Brown. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's DiVincenzo in at the two-guard spot. Here's Scott. There's three-pointers off the mark.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
And that one, good.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
Works with it. From 12 feet out. The shot misses. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's DiVincenzo. He kicks to Bledsoe. Here's Lopez. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And here's Burks to the paint. Here's Simmons. And he comes up with the deuce.
Embracing the physicality of the game. Simmons, he's used to getting knocked around a bit on the way up, but he's okay.
DiVincenzo passes to Bledsoe. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. DiVincenzo can't hit it. For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Horford against Lopez. Horford dishes to Burks. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
And they're going to have to pay closer attention to him beyond the arc. I mean, he's got 2 threes in this half, a total of 3 overall.
Simmons against Bledsoe. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Bledsoe's got 9 points now in just the second half. Pass to Thibault. Now here's Burks. A three-pointer off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
76ers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Thibault, the pass to Simmons. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Horford, and it's good with time running down in the shot clock.
Look, you can't forget about Horford. I mean, especially from the mid-range area where he gets it done.
Bledsoe passes to DiVincenzo. From 11 feet away. That one rolling around and rims out. 76ers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Burks can't get it to go. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And it's denied. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Dishes to Simmons. That's tipped. Here's DiVincenzo. Burks covering. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
And Scott now, top of the key. Nice D from Williams.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
DiVincenzo. Rebound by the 76ers. Now, here's Burks. The pass to Horford. The fadeaway J off the mark. And so Brown will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
And Simmons kicks to Burks. Pass to Horford. All sorts of time. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Passes it to DiVincenzo. It's Brown on the wing. Takes the 3. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Burks. Launches a 3. And the foul on Mike Scott. That'll be his second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Williams. Chris Middleton comes in for Brown. And George Hill's subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Giannis against Simmons. Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton, and that one is stuffed right through.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
And the pass to Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Over Hill. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Simmons. And that's 15 points for Joel Embiid. Down low, here's Middleton, and he gets the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Middleton against Richardson. Now Harris. Passes it to Simmons. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Hill has the open look. No good with the triple.
And you know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Floats it up for Horford.
When you talk about ball distribution, Simmons is a terrific floor general, as he proves once again.
Hill with it. Lopez outside. It's back to Hill. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Richardson.
Unafraid to mix it up inside. Hill with the strong move draws the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
I like the fit of George Hill on this team. He can play either guard spot. Great versatility.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for Al Horford. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Antetokounmpo. Brown, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here's Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Richardson outside. Drills the three-pointer.
I think he didn't do a good enough job with it. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Hill kicks to Ilyasova. to the inside. Here's Brown, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
The pass to Embiid. Back to Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Aggressive move by Harris. A little contact there. He just powers through it.
Milwaukee's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Feeds it to Brown. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Harris. And here's Embiid. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Look at that burst of speed. Look how well Simmons used that to get to the lane he wanted to get to the rim. You're going to pay for it.
Hill passes to Williams. Now here is Hill. The three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after Richardson. That's a 2-pointer and all around the rim that time before dropping in. And so Hill will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. There's the dish to Ilyasova. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Hill, and the rejection by Embiid. And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Catch and drain. Harris is a dead-eye shooter. He provides great space.
Now Hill. And Hill throws it down.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for Milwaukee.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Hill. And he ends up missing both free throws. Milwaukee has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Outside Williams. Pass to Bledsoe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Richardson.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That's good from Bledsoe. And he makes both free throws. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Harris. Over Ilyasova. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. It's a total team effort.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Milwaukee.
Oh, look, he's almost 7 feet tall. Simmons is a tough guard. I mean, you got to be careful not to get too physical.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Williams. Back to Bledsoe. And so the Milwaukee Bucks take the series and they'll move on.
And you can see the elation on their faces. It's not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.